How are you, Louise?
I'm fine, thank you.
Nice to talk to you. What can I do for you today?
I'm ringing about yesterday. I was listening to the radio and you said that all one-parent families are slappers. Well, I'm a one-parent family and I am not a slapper. I'll tell you for why. I've got a daughter. I bring her up really, really well. She has good morals, good views. I run a successful business, so now call me a slapper.
How did it happen that you became a one-parent mother?
Oh, I don't want to.
Well, of course you don't, because you're embarrassed. That's why you don't want to talk about it.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, it's not what happens to you, it's how you handle it in life.
Your daughter, did you say it was a daughter?
Yes.
Is losing out because of the fact that she doesn't have a father.
Can I have my say? If it's a father with the values and views and antiquated things that you've got, I would sooner not have a father. And I'll tell you one thing, not all one-parent families are slappers, like not all radio producers are good.
If a parent... Hang on a second. Listen. If a child doesn't have a father and a mother, they are losing out. Will you listen? You know, Mrs. Trappy, your problem is you don't listen.
Right, well, tell me then.
If your child doesn't have a father, it is losing out to a certain percent because it will gain something from both parents, a balanced upbringing.
Well... I've got to listen to you. I've got to say, like you say, Mrs. Trapp, but I totally disagree with you.
Well, you won't tell me. You're going to be one of these mothers that's going to tell me it was an accident that you had this baby, aren't you?
I'm sorry, but I don't want to discuss.
No, of course you don't, because you're embarrassed by it, because you know it's...
So you're telling me that because I'm a one-parent family, I'm a slapper.
I'm telling you that you own your legs and had 2 minutes of fun, and the problem is your child is now going to lose out because it doesn't have a father.
So if a lady's husband dies, or through no fault of her own...
Listen, love, you're being very mean. Listen, you're being very mean because if you're telling me the father died, that is a very cruel trick you've just played on me.
I'm not saying that's in my
right,
position.
so you're trying to be a smart... Excuse me, you're trying to be clever, coming on here, having this stupid argument when you haven't got a point. If you've gone out and you've had 2 minutes of fun and made a child, that is not on.
Oh, I agree with that, but that doesn't mean to say that all one-parent families are slappers.
So you're agreeing with me?
I'm agreeing with you 1 out of 4 but then again, no, because I am not that case. But if it is that case, it doesn't mean to say that they're a slapper. So you're saying that anybody that walks around anywhere that's got just one parent for that child, that they are a slapper.
I'm saying if you go out and these parents will come on here, these mothers will come on here and say it was an accident. What, the stork brought it? How did your baby arrive? Did the stork bring it?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean to say that...
Answer the question.
No, you're telling me that one parent...
Answer the question.
What is the question?
Did the stork bring the baby?
No.
So how did it happen?
It doesn't matter how it happened, but it didn't turn into a slapper that day.
Yes, it does, because if you just had the bit of the 1-2 buckle my shoe and you've made a child without thinking about the consequences, I am sorry, that doesn't put you in the World League of Best Parents.
I'm a fantastic parent, I've got a fantastic business, and my daughter is very, very well brought up, got good values.
She may well have values, but she doesn't have a balanced upbringing because she doesn't have a father.
Very balanced. She's got a good family. I've got good parents. She's got a good
How do you know this isn't going to affect her in later life?
If it's going to make her somebody with ridiculous values, like how you're saying on the radio, then...
I'm the one with ridiculous values who you've agreed with about 2 minutes ago, sweetheart.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you did. You just agreed with me.
All one-parent families are slappers.
I haven't said that. I didn't say that yesterday, and I can play you back the tape. I did not say all single mothers are slappers. I didn't say that. Do not misquote me.
Oh, whatever then.
Thank you. Apologise to the nation, because I did not say all single mothers are slappers. Apologise. I didn't say it.
Right, well, sorry if you didn't say that.
Thank you. Now what's your point?
But I don't agree that people should say that one-parent families are slappers.
I've just said, and you've just agreed with me, that I didn't say it.
Oh, OK, then we'll get on to your next point, then.
You disgust me. You come on here insulting me on my second day on the radio, misquoting me, and you haven't even got a coherent point. My point is this. If a child does not have a mother and father, they are going to lose out in some way. And call me a liar. Call me a liar.
No, in that case, I...
Call me a liar.
No, I won't call you a liar.
Thank you. Well, in which case, get off then. Let's go to Clive on line 1. Hello, Clive.
Hi, you alright?
I'm alright, mate. Go on.
Good. I just want to know if anybody has got any good reason why anyone of any age should churn out children to be claiming off the benefit state. Why I should go to work 5, 6, 7 days a week, pay my taxes, yet, especially the 14-year-old girl what you had on yesterday, why having not contributed anything whatsoever to society should now hold a hand out and claim a small fortune off the state.
And it's not just her, is it?
Well, there's thousands of them. You know, we're rapidly bringing up a benefit culture of the Monday morning benefit brigade outside any post office up and down the country, claiming the benefits. See them all, these big fat women with the bobbly leggings on, with double-buggied pushchairs. And not one of them, in my opinion, has particularly contributed to society in any way, shape or form, other than made the population grow. I wondered what your thoughts on it are.
I think you know my thoughts on that, Clive.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your call. Nice to talk to you.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, mate. 01623 666 000 if you have an opinion. Let's go to Gail on line 2. Hello, Gail. Are you there, Gail?
Hello.
Pay attention, love. What can I do for you?
Oh, don't say that. That's not very nice.
Well, I've just been saying hello to you for 3 minutes, love.
I didn't hear it, sorry. Anyway, good afternoon, Alex.
Yes, good afternoon.
I heard the tape recording of that poor girl yesterday, and I could have cried for her.
I could.
I just cannot understand how she's been allowed to give her life away at 14. I was actually courting my husband at 14, or I'll hasten to say I married him at 19. We've been fairly happy for 23 years. I love him to bits and wouldn't change anything, but I couldn't imagine what it must be like to have a child. Everything changes. You can't turn that back. I'm now a mature student. I'm taking an Access to University course, but I should have been doing that when I was 16 years old. I shouldn't have been courting. She's lost it. That's it. I can't. And that poor child, she's not old enough to make these decisions, as you say. And I don't know what society's getting like, that these people are encouraged to do it.
Really upset me, that call yesterday, I got to tell you. I mean, just to think that, she knew it all. She was going to mouth off at me, she knew it all. She's blaming everybody else but herself, and we're going to have to pay for it.
Definitely. And at 14, I thought I was old enough to have a mature relationship. Now I know I wasn't. I thought I knew it all. I was playing at it. And she has made a decision that's going to affect the life of her child for the rest of its life. I don't know how I can have a stable background at that, unless she's got very good parents. I don't know. I really don't.
I think if she had very good parents, she probably wouldn't be pregnant at 14.
I mean, it's not been... I know you say there can't be a mistake. Well, they shouldn't be having sex at that age, really. It's horrible.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your call.
Okay, thank you,
Nice to talk to you. Bye-bye. 01623 666 000. We're very busy today, but we're taking your calls. We've got Matt producing the show and Tarquin and Veronica taking your calls. You will get through. I just cut one line off. 01623 666 000. Susan's on line 3. Hello, Susan.
Hello, hello, Alex. You all right?
Yeah, very good, thank you.
I agreed with everything you said yesterday. Absolute everything. I thought the young girl, well, I think the baby should be taken off of her. And the young lad, well, he should be arrested. It's because it's classed as rape with her. It is absolutely disgusting. And if she thinks she's mature enough, I'm sorry, I don't think that. She ought to be, like, the child taken off her and put with somebody else who can't have kids and want kids. I think it's absolutely disgusting the way she was talking yesterday, and I agreed with everything you said. I thought it was absolutely disgraceful. And I hope her mother and father are very proud of her, because I'm telling you, I wouldn't be.
I think I'd have to disown a child of mine if she was like she was, because she knew everything, she wasn't going to listen, she thought she was going to raise a wonderful child, and I'm sorry. I mean, she said, I made a comment to her in which I thought was very telling. I said, you've given up your life. She said, oh no. I said, well, call me back in 10 years' time. She said, oh, well, I'll be going out then. The child will be 10. This is how short-term these people think.
No, I think she ought to grow up and get into the real life here. Really. Like my partner, she's got a son who's... he's his girlfriend's pregnant, and she's 16, and she thinks it's going to be so easy for her, and we're trying to persuade her not to have it, and she just thinks she's so mature for her age, and she's like a child. It's like talking to a 5-year-old. It is absolutely disgraceful. And trying to talk to
I noticed they're not ringing in today, by the way. We've got everybody calling in.
I wish she'd actually phone in and you have a go at her, because I think she's so immature. But that young girl yesterday, I'd like to get her into a room and really knock some sense into her.
The dirty little slappers aren't ringing in today.
Oh, no, I thought they would.
They've learned their lesson.
They're all hiding. Probably all under the bed.
I had an email yesterday, Susan, from a mother. The lady was called Jill, and she said that she has her son, and the friends come home from school at lunchtime, and she makes them listen to the show, and they rather enjoy it. And she said, keep saying what you're saying about young mums and dirty slappers, she said, because eventually it will sink into these people's heads, because they're not being told it anywhere else. At school they're being told about safe sex. By the government they're being told to stockpile the pill. And nobody's saying keep your dirty stinking legs closed.
Well, yeah, I think they ought to do, actually. Get some elastic band and tie them shut. Or get some chastity belts and keep the key.
And I'll have the key till they're 18.
Oh, yes, definitely. It is.
Who's in the background?
Oh, it's my partner. She's laughing her head off.
Oh, a female partner?
Oh, yes, female partner.
Oh.
Yes, I heard the comments the other day about it.
Bit of lesbo action going on. How marvellous.
But now it's like...
well, congratulations. You sound like a wonderful woman, and I wish you all the best.
Right, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Nice to talk to you. Bye-bye. It's the lunchtime phone-in on Mansfield 103.2. You can call me now. 01623 666 000. Let's go to Ange on line 6. Hello, Ange.
Hello, Alice. Keep up the good work, please.
Thank you very much, my darling.
It's disgusting. It really is. What about a partner, 17? What about underage sex? What's happening with him?
The problem is when you've got a girl that has such little respect for herself, they don't care, you see.
Yeah, but
they couldn't care less.
The thing is, though, Alex, it's not just this young girl, it's the society today. They think they can just get pregnant, get a house, and live off the state, and it's people like me and you, and a lot of more people that keep them.
I mean, you've only got to go downtown on a Friday night, Saturday night, and see the dirty tramps that are walking around with their belly tops on. And I mean,
I'm for it, don't they?
I love Britney Spears and Christina. I think they're talented people that look gorgeous. Of course, one wouldn't pass up the opportunity to give them a portion. But the truth of it is, they dress like whores, and the young kids look up to them and think that's the way to dress. But it's actually just saying, "Come and give me some."
That's right. And as for trying to blame the parents, saying if my mother and father had told me this. They just know too much these days, don't they? There's no need to blame the parents at all. I mean, we wasn't told anything, but we didn't open his legs at 14 and, have children and that. It's disgusting. Like all the schooling's gone. And she just thinks she's so proud of herself, isn't she? Just, to have this baby at 14. I say like that other lady, it should be took off her and put into care for people who can't have children.
And she should go into care herself as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, if she's had one, how many more is she going to have?
Ange, thank you very much for your call. Nice to talk to you.
Bye.
Thank you. 01623 666 000 is my telephone number. You can give me a call now. Let's go to line 1 and talk to John. Hello, John.
Hi there.
You're right.
Basically, obviously this girl has had the wrong guidance in life. It's like, for instance, it's like my mum. By the time she was 21, she had 3 children. Now, and she's turned out to be absolutely fine because she had the support there from her parents all her life. She wasn't a date slapper, she was the same partner. But this young girl has obviously had the wrong guidance in life. Now, if people gave her the right guidance, she wouldn't have been in that state. I'm sorry, if you get into a world where you can't let children know, then it's unbelievable. And blaming it on the state, I mean, this country is what it is because we do support our people. We support our people with, if we're not like some countries where we just let our children go to waste, Yeah,
but what he does, John, is encourage these dirty little whores to go out and get themselves pregnant. Yeah, but... And we have to pay for them.
Yes, because we give our society the chance. It's like... we
give them the chance to make a baby that they're going to ruin that child's life.
Yeah, but we shouldn't blame it on that. We should blame it on the parents.
I do blame the parents, and I said yesterday, I am so sorry. It's a quote from the thing. I said, I'm so sorry that your parents and life has let you down.
Yep. I mean, I totally agree. I mean, the parents are totally to blame, but as a society, we should be there to support Otherwise, we turn out be a country where we just let people go to waste.
Thank you very much for your call.
Cheers. Next
on the line, we have Marie, who was the caller from yesterday, and I'll give her right of reply next at Mansfield 103.2. 01623 666 000. Let's go to Marie on line 3. Hello, Marie.
Hiya.
Go on, then.
Again, right. And for these people that are ringing in, I just want to say one thing. There was someone called Sue. Was it Sue? Hello?
Make your point, Marie, before I rip your legs off.
Yeah, I'd love to see you try it. Anyway, she has got no right to say me and Shannon need to be in a room and both beat up. For one, yeah?
How old are you, Marie?
14, I've told you.
No, you're
once.
not. You're winding me up.
I am 14.
No, you're not.
I am 14.
You sound about 30.
I wish I were. But I'm 14.
How dare you come on my programme speaking about my callers in such a way? I have been perfectly respectful to you.
Yes, but I haven't said nothing bad about
Yes, you have. You just said they want to be beat up.
No, one of your callers says, me and this Shannon girl needs to be beat up, need to put in a room and beat up. That's what she says. I've been listening to you. Yeah?
I am so sorry for you, and I don't even believe you're 14.
I am 14 years old.
It suddenly hit me that I don't think you are. I've been listening to you whilst you've been on hold.
Yeah.
And I think this is all a game to you.
Why is it a game? Why would I lie at such a
Where's your mother?
Such a thing? My mother, she's at work at the moment.
Where are you?
I'm at a friend's house.
Why aren't you at school?
Because I've got a baby to look after.
Where's your friend?
Pardon?
Where's your friend?
Not in.
You're totally contradicting yourself.
Why am I contradicting myself?
Because you're talking rubbish.
Why am I talking? See, you don't know me, you see.
Don't keep repeating everything I say to give you thinking time.
Why am I repeating everything you say?
Exactly, you've just done it again.
You just don't like the truth. You just don't like people giving it you like you slag people off on the radio.
No, I don't slag anybody off.
Yes, you do.
You should be taken into care. The baby should be taken off you, and your parents should be put in prison with the guy who sexually abused you if you are 14. Oh 01623 666 000. Tracy's on line 1. Hello, Tracy.
Hello.
Go on.
Right. If she actually is 14, because she does sound older than...
It suddenly dawned on me during that ad break that she doesn't sound like a 14-year-old in voice. She actually got the mental age of about a 4-year-old.
She does sound older, I've got to admit that. I mean, whether she is 14 or not. But to me, I mean, I had kids early. Not that early, but I had kids early. My daughter's 13, she's 14 this year. And, I mean, she's not that way inclined at all. And to me, if my daughter at 14 came home and said that she was pregnant, I would think that I have failed as a parent to know that my daughter would be going out having sex, me not know about it. I think her mother, there's something wrong with her mother not to know, not to advise her child.
We've not had a single call today from a single parent, mother, or a child who's underage or anything like that, because they know they're wrong and they're embarrassed. And they won't call me.
Well, my husband, we've been listening to it together. My husband said, I'd kill him. He says, I'd take the law into my own hands and I'd kill him. And I don't blame him. I probably would myself. I'd join him.
Thank you very much for your call.
Thank you.
Nice to talk to you. Let's go to Mark on line 2. Hello, Mark. Hi, Mark.
Hello, you all right, Alex?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Talking about these underage sex and pregnancies, at the end of the day, you can't stop underage sex, but you can stop them getting pregnant. My wife's pregnant now, and we went to the hospital the other day, and the midwife told us there's a new thing what's come out now. It's the coil with the hormone what's fitted in it. And the object is it cancels out the pill. You don't have to take the pill. And it lasts us for 5 years. It gives you this hormone replacement for 5 years. And I think girls from the age of 13 ought to be fitted with one, and it will stop all these pregnancies.
Don't you think any girl that has sex under 16 has to be mentally unstable in the first place? I'm not talking about messing about, all right, kids do that kind of thing, but at 14 to actually want to have sex, I think you've got to be bonkers.
Well, I understand where you're coming from, but You go to school, they teach you sex education at a very young age. I think it's too young. All you see on TV now, it's all sex, sex, sex. At the end of the day, you can't stop them having sex, but let's stop them getting pregnant. I work hard, I go to work, and I'm paying for these single parents, they're paying for the houses and everything. Let's stop them getting pregnant. Let's give them this coil with the hormone fitted, even if you're badly. You know when you take the pill, well, you could have sickness and diarrhea, it cancels it out. Nothing cancels this out. You always get the hormone replacement in your body, you'll never get pregnant for 5 years. Let's give it to them.
Thank you, Mark. Thanks for your call.
Okay, thank you.
Tarquin just said to me, how do you make a hormone? Don't pay her. Let's go to Sarah on line 3. Hello, Sarah.
Hiya.
Hi, love.
I'm a bit nervous. I was 15 when I had my first daughter, and I was 17 when I had my next. And all these young mums think it's so easy, and it's not. My mum was actually pleased, right? But if that was my daughter, I'd be devastated.
Do you think you're a good role model for society?
I do, because me and my daughters are like best friends. But if my daughter ended up pregnant, like I said, I'd give her the right guide and tell her how difficult it is to bring up a child and give her options, and hopefully she'd choose the right one.
Do you accept that being a young mother is A, irresponsible, and B, bad for a child?
It was irresponsible at the time, yeah. But like I say, I wouldn't change it, because I love my children to bits.
But don't you wish you could have had more of a life and then had children later on?
I do. You're right there, because how it should have been. But it wasn't like that, and like I say, I wouldn't change it, not now. I mean, like I say, my daughters are grown up. Nah.
How old are they now?
My oldest daughter's 18, my other daughter's 16.
How are they in terms of relationships?
Well, my youngest daughter, she's not interested in boys at the moment, which is pretty good. But my older daughter, she has got a boyfriend.
But they've not made the same mistake?
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Well, congratulations that you've managed to put the fear of God in them, that they haven't gone on the same path as you, so congratulations on that.
I always told my children about condoms and things like that, where my mum didn't. But yeah, I'm just so glad that they haven't done what I did.
Sarah, thank you very much for your call.
Okay,
nice to talk to you. Bye-bye. Let's go to Angie on line 4. Hello, Angie. She's gone. Coming up next then on the programme, we're going to change tack slightly. We're very busy today. If you want to call me, 01623 666 000. Next, we'll talk to